To hell with YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Here's what's coming up today.
Work Sundays?
Well, we work away Sundays as well.
I was trying to say farmers work every day.
They do, yeah. The hottest day of the year so far. There's grass starting to grow here at last.
Ideal case now for fly strike. God almighty. What have you done, boys?
To hell with YouTube. Why bring that friend so simple?
So first job now, we need to move on these lambs because we're bringing the fields above here, down through here to dose them. So Sally, come on, away. Away, Sally. Lie down, buddy, lie down. Good dog, buddy. Walk on now, walk on. Walk on, Sally, walk on. So welcome back. Another glorious day here in South Kerry. So what we're going at again today now is we're going dosing lambs. So we had all the lambs probably dosed by this time last year, but I'm doing a lot of jobs below our new house now. We're building a new house down the road on the farm. So we're trying to move into that now as quick as we can. And today's Sunday, Colin is here to help us again. So we're trying to get through as many fields now. All the ewes and lambs gone out the mountain are done. So we're trying to finish off the remainder of the fields now today. So we didn't dag any ewes yet, or dose any ewes for fluke and worm. We'll dose all the ewes for fluke, but some of the ewes, they're quite dirty and they'll definitely get fly strike. So we want to give them a dose there, Tranmazole, fluke and worm, to clear them up. So we're getting the parry set up. So what we'll be doing inside, we'll be dosing all the lambs inside, checking them over, putting them into a separate bin, and then the ewes will be left in the pen and they'll come out around here, in around to this parry. This set up now, turning on all this. So let's give it a second there now, we'll just make sure everything's working. So yeah, everything seems to be good. So with the ewes, some of them are laying there, we're going to be checking their feet. Blue spray, amidizin, clippers. We have our control here for the parry. Also as well, we're going dagging them. So come over here, Colin, I'll show. So I have two cordless clippers. I got them serviced last week. So this is the obvious clipper. You strap it around you like a belt there. I'll show you when I'm using it. Unbelievable for dagging ewes. I show a lot of sheep with this as well last year. So you can get, that's the obvious clipper. And this is a small battery one for dagging as well. A lot of dairy and suckler farmers as well use this, and you can use it for dagging sheep as well. So I'll show you the two of them. So we'll be dagging them there now. We've one group already inside, and we're going to go out now gathering more of the bigger fields. So there's still a couple of hundred lambs to go. So here behind me, the parry system here, my sheep shed here. So we've dug out all this now because we've carried all this soil down around my new build below, but we're going to be extending the roof out here, as I said in previous videos there many times. So we also might have an extended parry system here for handling more sheep and doing other things with it. So we'll probably roof out here and put on whatever concrete and steel posts out around here somewhere. We're not sure when we're doing it, but we're putting the plans in place for it now. So we have a good open yard here now. I still have to cut out the notches in the wall. We still haven't that done. Just too busy now with the house, but we'll try to do it now some stage during the year. But everything's going to be revolving around the shed here now, constantly. We had a yard up the road, we're not really using that anymore. Everything's just going to be worked out from here. So with grass growth now, grass growth is absolutely flying at the moment. Flying, so my father's even happy with it. So we spread fertilizer on one of the silage fields there now, but the father didn't agree with doing a second one, so because we didn't have enough grass at the time, so he wouldn't allow it at all. So I'm thinking that we'll probably spread and defend one of the fields down the road there now again for silage for a second cut. So when he sees that now, he won't be too happy either, because even though we've loads of grass now, I think it's the ideal time, and there's plenty of grass in the hill and all the fields. There's good grass there, so I think we're gonna defend that field now and do a second cut of silage. There's 4 acres there, so hopefully we get about 8 acres. And yeah, so we'll show you that over the next coming videos there, what we're doing, because there's a lot of stone banks in this field, so a lot of the stones have fallen into the field because we haven't cut silage there in a long time. And especially with sheep and lambs, they're up in the ditches and they're knocking off all the stones, so we must do that. So we've these lambs dosed now. We've the lambs taken out separate, and out to the small pin here we dosed them. So up here now we've the ewes with the hose put into this pin. So we're going to go out around the depare. We will have sections cut out so we can run the sheep into, but that's not done yet. So we'll put them out this way. And they should run out around handy enough. Come on, lads. Shh. Run away there, so yeah, they'll go out. That doorway is probably a bit small as well, but not too bad. So you can see there, all around their tails there, a lot of them are very dirty, so we definitely need to trim that up because we wanted to delay the shearing this year a bit. Come on, lads. Come on. I definitely need to make that door there bigger. 100%. Double the size at least. Charlie, make noise, make noise. Come on, lads. This is only a small enough group, so there's not that many here now. On the way down there, Colin, just close that, just come in here. Good job, Charlie. Come on, Charlie, come on, Charlie, come on. Right. We're set up there now, aren't we? Right, we'll bring this around now. We have a good few there now. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, come on. That's it. So it's ideal. It's ideal the way you can kind of stand inside here, Charlie. Stand inside here, and kind of they'll run around. So this is some of these haven't actually gone through this yet. Like so, once they get used to it, they'll fly through, and we'll bring the gate around there in a minute. So first job in it.
We're enjoying the sun is shining here in Barnestuka. We're dagging the oars. And in spite of big hurling matches on in Munster.
Right, so we have a few things to put on, so we'll put on our fluke dose here. And we'll get that ready there now. And the next thing is we're putting on is this Ovies clipper dagging belt. So we'll leave this on here now. Put that there. We can leave it up here actually, so we're all ready to go now. This sheep is not lame. So today is a wonderful day. She ain't fair enough, she is. So today is a wonderful day now. Sun is shining in the sky, and all the tough days in the winter and spring are only a distant memory now. So you look forward to days like these all year, and long may the sunshine continue. So we'll do these away now. So with the Ovis clipper, fierce, super job. Tied on with the battery there like a belt. And it's probably a lot more powerful than the small battery one. It goes through the wool fairly with ease, especially the wool back here is very dirty with all the dirt and shitty bums, but it goes through the no bother in the world. So this will clean her up lovely, give her a lovely trim, a Brazilian they call it, isn't it? So it's fairly quick. So this depare really is definitely after speeding things up now. And like, you can get a good few jobs done. Like, we had a group of sheep in there yesterday and there was a good few of them lame, but none of the sheep in this group seems to be lame. Whatever is in it. But it's fairly important you dag this time of year if you're shearing later on there. A lot of people have started shearing already, but we're a hill flock, and we don't have a massive amount of cover and bushes, so flies wouldn't be as bad here. So that's why we always shear a bit later. And also as well, the sheep wouldn't be fit to shear. So last year a lot of them were fairly sticky, and like it was fairly tough to shear them. Like their wool was nearly yellow. Like so, we'll try get as long as possible this year now out of them. So I can't say enough like the ease of this machine. If we were dagging the last couple of years there above, and you'd be trying to squeeze them on your own stuff, it's tough work and you'd be all day at it. Whereas this now, you can do it on your own. So this one here now is very dirty. She's a bad case of worms. So she's in an ideal case now for fly strike. God almighty. What in the name of God? So we gave her a worm dose as well there. So you see the ease of using this Tapari. Like, they're restrained, they can't do nothing. They can fight away all they want. So we'll go up there a bit as well. So you can do a few jobs to the yaws at once. She's firing a shit there, innit? Fuck her. So, she's lovely and clean there now. Off she goes. So it's so quick. I know next one's gone away back there now. Grand job. So we'll dose away. So it's the comfort of it. Say in an ordinary race there, if you were giving a few things, injections, doses, you'd have to be up and down the whole time. Yours battering your knees and everything. With this, you can do 10 things to them if you want. And like really check over them as well, like check their feet and everything. Like, so we also have a second batch of clippers, the ear gut clippers. So we haven't used this now today, so we'll use it there now. So this is also a good clipper, it's obviously cheaper. So you can get this from Clippers Ireland as well. But it's perfect for the job. Cuts away the wool, absolutely perfect. The other clippers is that bit faster, right? And you get a long time out of the batteries. And with the other one as well, you'll be able to shear sheep as well, like, but you can see there now, that does the job lovely as well. So Colm is back here again, helping me. He's the junior cert now, isn't it? Is it a few weeks' time, Colm? 3 weeks' time, so he's doing a lot of studying, you know, in fairness to him. He's learning a lot about sheep here and stuff, so he'll get on well now in the junior cert, hopefully. Are you all set for it?
Not really, no.
Not really. So look, you're here now in the sunshine. Couldn't get better. School was never like this. Right lads, lambs are going back out to their mothers now, reuniting. Ah lads. So off up now for a footbath. Ah lads. Charlie's that. No. Come on.
We're going footbathing these lambs now.
And the yaws.
And the yaws as well. Even that it's Sunday. We work Sunday as well.
I thought no one works Sundays.
Well, we work away Sundays as well.
I was trying to say farmers work every day.
They do, yeah. What is?
Come on, hey, sit.
What is? They're going to finish. What way out? Shh. Shh. Go on, Jackie. Stop.
Sit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come that fucker over.
That gate will fall now, watch it. Right. What about Sundays?
The gate is opening. The gate is opening.
Go back, you fruits. Do you ever use anything else besides farmland for footbathing?
No, we isn't footbath at all.
Up higher, Colm.
What is? Whites. Oops.
And why are they footbathing now so much, people? Is it because the yaws are too soft?
I'd say so.
Is that it?
I'd say so.
Jesus Christ, farmland in the eye. Wah!
Go on, you bastard. Go on, go on. There's no.
Jeez, that's bad stuff. So they're going in. These will be kind of older lambs again. So these go in pretty handy. Small lambs don't go in at all.
Here we are in Barnestuka. The hottest day of the year so far. There's grass starting to grow here at last. Grass growing mad. There'll be pressure now. Sheep will be going off to the mountain. There's a lot of them gone away already. But there'll be more of them going.
They'll be soon ready for cutting silage, so.
I don't know about the silage.
And what about defend another field for silage?
Oh, we have enough feed.
What do you mean? What should we get more cows? We have to get more cows.
Do.
Why, what's wrong with the cows? What said you against the cows, Ashton? Can you answer me? Didn't you have a lot of cows before?
If I did, I had only about 350 sheep.
Oh, well, you said it yourself, there's plenty of grass growing now, so we've plenty of fields to cut. To mind your...
Cut away.
Mind your... Is it the hottest day of the year?
This is the hottest so far.
And he had a woolly jumper and you had a woolly hat on a while ago and you had a pair of Weltons, so it can't be that hat.
But sure, we have to have a man for this work. Alongside.
Right, go on,
Right.
heave another story here for us.
Well, this is a story going way back. I don't remember it myself, but I was told it by the great Dennis P. O'Sullivan, former PRO of the Kerry GA board. So, this was way back around 1961, I'd say. Kerry were playing a National Hurling League above in Roscommon. And Jackie Healy-Ray had the job of driving the South Kerry players. That meant Kilmare, Kilgarvan, Killarney, Tralee. So, they set off anyway for, I think, to that league in Roscommon, and the game was on. And halfway through the second half, there was a great Kilgarvan hurler, Sean Healy, at centre field, and didn't the sliotar strike him into the eye. And he fell down roaring with pain. Everyone thought he was dead. They got around him anyway. They were all at him and saw this particular man paid special attention to him. He was opening and closing his eyes, see were they gone or where was his eye gone. So Jackie Healy-Ray saw the carry on the sideline, and he ran in and he pulled the man that was at him back, saying, "Do you want to pull the eye out of the man?" And the man he pulled back was Dr. Mick Loftus, later to become president of the GA. So when the game was over and everything was all right, they headed for home. Until about 11 o'clock that night, and they're coming through Castle Island. But they had to go back to Tralee to carry the farmer tarnished Dick Spring. Dick used to huddle with Crotto O'Neill's, and he was living in Tralee, so they left him off in Tralee, and they're coming out the road from Tralee. There was hardly any car at all on the road at the time, very few cars. So they see this car in front of them going from one side of the road to the other. He'd hit one ditch to the other. So they said, "How in the hell are we going to pass him out?" He was going awful slow. So after a bit, didn't he go into one side of the road, and they flew out on the other side of the road. They were only gone about a mile when there was a guard on a checkpoint, and he flagged them down. So he questioned them, see where were they coming from, and then he said, "Had he any drink?" "Well," said Jackie Ray, "if we want to catch a man with drink, there's a man coming now, and he's taking from one side of the road to the other." And just then, they heard the noise of this car coming. And the guard stood out on the road, and he put up his hand, shouting, "Halt, halt." But he was a lucky man to leave the road, because he'd be killed dead. Your man came against him from one side of the road to the other. And he passed on. But it was later found out that the person driving the car was a well-known member of the Protestant clergy who resided around the Ballymackelligan area.
Found the drink.
So they went away home, and that was the end of the story. There was no fertiliser or anything at the time. That's it, no.
This is the worst story ever told.
Didn't.
This small group of sheep? Yeah. Come on, hunt them on.
What? Oh, Christ.
Jesus, Jack nearly got killed. Took the bear last week after the mark. How did you get on there? Was there many there? In the middle of the day?
Famous man in Kilmare.
I was trying to say the rookie bear is flying trade, so. And what do you drink? Guinness. Was there a good Guinness there? How many points do you have? Three. Jesus Christ.
But I wasn't driving.
So that's it for another video. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, chum.